What's going on with your peoples? This is T Folks, aka Gorilla G3 in the building. Gorilla. That's right, I'm back at you. Now, the last time you heard from me, it was all about the No Fluff Movement. Now, the No Fluff Movement, hey, I told you what was going to happen, and it happened. And it's happening in a major way, and now it's happening all over the world, not just happening here in America. So, we have evolved from the no fluff era into the no breaks era. Because basically, if you're going to go get it, now's the time to go get it. I mean, go get it. If you don't go get it right now, here shortly, it's going to be a lot harder to get. So you got to go with reckless abandon, no limitations. You ain't got no breaks. No breaks. The limits, the restrictors, the restrictions, all the things that have been put on you definitely need to get shaken off because I'm gonna tell you what right now, if you think that this is hard, it's about to get worse. So, you gotta go all out right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling everybody, once again, just like I said in the no fluff movement, you know what I'm saying? I'm not telling people to live a holier than thou experience. But take what's working for you in the now moment and work with it. Because guess what? Minutes up, it don't work no more. Change up the game. You see what I'm saying? So you got to switch the pitch. Because if you don't switch the pitch, hey, batters is going to be lining up and they're going to be knocking you out the park every chance they get. So definitely, people, it's time. It is time. It has always been time. But we've been bamboozled, hoodwinked, run amok, call it what you want to. You know what I'm saying? That time basically has come to an end. You see what I'm saying? Everybody is now looking for alternative sources. Hmm, that's where Gorilla comes in. Because once again, here at Gorilla, we go real. Because by going real, life awaits. And we understand this as gorillas. Everyone's a gorilla. Your inner gorilla is just waiting to get out. And guess what? We're here. We've always been here. We've just kind of just been waiting for the right opportune time so that, you know, those who want to suppress the knowledge, suppress the suppress just you in general. So, America, the world, Gorilla is here. We are here to help you bring out the passions in you. That's right, the passion within you. Most people chasing cheese. You know what I'm saying? Great book called Flowers for Algernon. Okay? It's about a little mouse, and this little mouse chased cheese. And basically, he would get in and go to find the cheese. And once he learned where the cheese was, they just periodically move his cheese. Well, guess what, people? They're moving the cheese. They didn't turn the shell game into chasing cheese. So basically, they got you chasing some cheese that, I'm going to be honest with you, people, doesn't exist. It's not real. It's just not real. So either you can continue to chase cheese or you can do some old gorilla type business and chase your passion. Chase what brings you happiness. What brings you livelihood. That's what you need to be chasing right now. Because all the rest of this other stuff, man, I mean honestly, at the end of the day, it really ain't about nothing. I mean seriously, it really ain't about nothing, man. I mean, since I've last talked to y'all, I done came up on some things and I done lost some things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put any value on the things that I've gained or the things that I've lost. All I know is I've learned quite a few valuable lessons. You know what I'm saying? Now, once again, I can't stop you from learning them lessons. These are lessons you're gonna have to learn for yourself. But I'm telling you, people, telling you, gorilla, it's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's a way of living. It 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 is truly what existence can be when you go real. Because when you go real, life awaits. You took ownership of everything that you said you was gonna do, everything you want to do, and you're doing it. Nobody can take that from you, good, bad, or indifferent. You know what I mean? That's like prime example. You could hook a criminal, a career criminal, up to a lie detector. Okay, ask them, you know, what why are you robbing these people? Why are you hurting these people? Now, if they've been doing it so long and they've told themselves that basically they're helping society, helping humanity, helping mankind, call it what you want to, they will pass the lie detector test. They will not fail that lie detector test. Why? Due to the simple fact that in their perception, they are not doing anything wrong. Now that's an interesting concept to think about, isn't it? It's a very interesting concept to think about. So you always got to think there's always an overlay for an underplay. And right now there's a lot of stuff going on in the Middle East. That's the overlay. Because I'm telling you, people, the underplay is so cold blooded that when it finally comes out, you're going to be like, wow, and I didn't even know it was coming. Now, don't doubt and don't worry. Why? Because it's all gravy. It's all gravy. See, they want you to doubt. They want you to worry. See, they want you to revolt so they can strike back. You remember the movie Empire Strikes Back? Yeah, they want the rebellion. They want you to rebel so they can crush you. It's a simple concept. But they can't stop you from evolving. Can't stop you. They're not just going to rush up in your house and talk about, well, we're just going to stop you because you've reached a certain elevation in consciousness. So we have to pull the plug on you, buddy. No, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But I will tell you this, though. If you run out and start buying a whole bunch of guns and think that you're about to, hit the streets and revolt and whatnot, now all the stuff that you see in these other countries is nice. In these other countries. Because if you honestly think that we can run the street and do what they did in Egypt, you done lost your mind. Lost it. That's exactly what they want you to think. They want you to think you can run out in the streets and protest and do what you want to do. Okay, try it. Try it. See what happens to you. Mess around, get put on a terrorist watch list or something just for going to a rally trying to speak out on your rights. People, yes, that's what it's coming to. That's what it's coming to. You know? And Gorilla is here to help you with your passion. That's all we care about is your passion. That's it. That's all. We are here to do service to mankind and be of service to mankind. That's why we're here. That's why Gorilla operates. That's why we're in New York, we're in Georgia, we're in Miami. We're all over the place. We're in California, we're in Washington. We got the Four Corners locked up. We're in Texas. You know what I mean? We're in Montana. There's a reason for this, people. There's a reason why the guerrilla movement right now is really taking off. Reason being, because people are so tired of being inside the box. Because their passion is not in the box. Their passion never was in the box. They tried to put their passion in the box, and the passion just disappeared on them. And they thought they lost it. No, people, you never lost your passion. It's just out the box. Get out the box, people. Get out of the box. Once you get out the box, it's all gravy. Because once you get off the box, you start to see things clearly. Very clearly. Oh, and by the way, I highly recommend to anyone listening to this video, if you have a chance to get to a flotation tank, isolation tank, float tank, you need to get to one of them ASAP. I've seen it range anywhere from $40 to $75 depending on where you are in the United States. But I'm going to tell you what, people, you need to get in one. And you need to get in a float tank and really go deep into you. Don't know what your passion is? Think you might have forgot? Go to a flotation tank, isolation tank, and I guarantee you one thing. You will find you up in there because ain't nothing else but you. Have my experience, will have many more experiences in a float tank. Why? Because I truly believe in them. You know what I'm saying? So, at that point, people, in closing, man, look, I'm back. I'm hitting this with a vengeance. No breaks. Once again, first of many installments. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how often I'm going to hit y'all, but whenever my fur gets itchy, I'm going to hit y'all. But until then, people, I'm going to keep flicking fleas and getting my fur right. You feel me? But until then, go real. Life awaits. Go-Rilla. Fo-Rilla. My Rillas. Peace.